Hey everyone, and welcome back, and welcome to an awesome day here in Mason Deerfield, Ohio. We are here to check out the brand new Dorthy Lane Market. If you're unfamiliar with those, that's because they are a local grocery store out of Dayton, Ohio, and this is their very first Cincinnati location right behind me. So come on, join me and let's go check out the brand new Dorthy Lane Market. All right, everyone, I have been waiting so long for this because I don't live very far from here, just behind Kings Island, so like a 12-minute drive or whatever. And every time I pass by here, I'm just like, when is this place going to open? But today is finally the day. You can see all the crowds of people. It is just lines and lines, and it just goes all the way back and wraps around the building. My goodness, you guys, the lines are so long. They wrap all the way over to the construction zone where they're going to be finishing off this shopping plaza. It may end up wrapping around all the way out to the main road. All right, everyone, this is the beginning of the line, and we're going to head back up to the front so you can see just how long it is. The crowds here are definitely a lot larger. Crowds are definitely a lot larger than they were at the last grand opening I went to, which was for the Publix grocery store down in northern Kentucky. And that's to be expected because this is a great addition to the community here and kind of a more upscale market from the Publix grocery stores. Although those are nice grocery stores, they're just kind of average and ordinary. But this will be amazing. I love how they've got what looks like a restaurant up there, and I don't know. I have the Springboro one has a restaurant, but I don't think it has outside seating. I have been to the other locations of Dorthy Lane Market. I just haven't made any videos on them. I have filmed them, just haven't posted anything on them. There's one over in Kettering, which is part of the Dayton area, and then Springboro, which is sort of on the edge of Dayton, Cincinnati area. But yeah, we are finally making it back up to the main entrance where all the crowds are waiting eagerly to get inside and check out the brand new market.
Want a brownie triple prod media?
Oh wow, those look amazing. Thank you so much. Oh man, you guys, the brownie is absolutely incredible. You got to come here to the Dorthy Lane Market and check it out.
Thank you. Glad to see you. Thank you. We're so happy to have you. Welcome. Yes, we are too. I'm glad it didn't rain today too.
Finally, some good weather.
Right.
Yeah.
Welcome. Welcome.
right, everyone, this is our first look inside of the brand new Dorthy Lane Market, and it is phenomenal. I love just how bright and open the place is. It's wonderful. They got a ton of like windows and skylights throughout the place that just makes it real nice and inviting. Wow, their fruits and vegetables and fresh produce look magnificent. There's all your chopped up, prepared fruits. And I figured I'd head over here because I needed to show you guys the giant salad bar wall. I mean, wow, look at that. That is very amazing, and it says flavor up there. The sign is so big I can't fit it all in. Of course, all fresh ingredients, so if you're a salad or a fruit lover, that is paradise. That's gotta be the longest salad bar I've seen in recent years. Then of course they've even got tacos over here. That is pretty cool. All right, we're gonna check out their bakery over here. These are, I guess they call them love cakes. I don't know why, but they look really delicious. In fact, that brownie I had earlier was so good. She asked if I wanted another one. I was so tempted to grab another one, but I didn't, just because I wanted everyone else to have, you know, a chance to try it. Hey. I'm doing fantastic. Nice weather outside finally. Nice to have this here and I don't have to go to Dayton anymore.
There you go.
Oh yes, this one has the soup island. I'm gonna call it the soup island because it is an island of soup. And they have all the amazing soups, like there's chicken noodle soup, potato cheddar soup. Not really a fan of vegetable soups, but chili definitely. As long as it's not Cincinnati style. I've never had their soup, their chili before. It's probably not Cincinnati style.
Fantastic. Yeah, sure. Would you like to try some salsa?
All right, everyone. I've got my salsa and my chip, and I'm gonna try it out here. I am a huge fan of chips and salsa. Not typically the type of salsa that I enjoy, because I prefer more like the stuff you would get at a Mexican restaurant, where it's not as chunky and it's kind of like more like a Don Pablo's, if you guys remember that restaurant, or On the Border salsa. Those are some of your more chain restaurants, but overall it's got really good flavor. It's not terribly spicy, although that's coming from someone who eats like Carolina Reaper stuff and goes whatever. But yeah, definitely get some of their salsa. It's very fresh and delicious. I think we should come over here and check out the sandwiches. This is one thing that I always loved about the Dorthy Lane Market, and that is they have a whole lot of like prepared foods that you can kind of just pick up and go, or just bring it home and all you have to do is like reheat it or whatnot. And I never thought their prices on some of their prepared foods were really all that terrible, especially if you like split it with someone. I mean, now of course sushi's gonna be expensive, but you know, 20 bucks. Well, this one's $16.99. Yeah, see, they have a whole section just dedicated to meals over here in the Delicatessen. And And I am loving that neon sign, even though I don't believe that's real neon. It's, you know, LEDs that are faux neon. We'll call it faux neon, but still awesome. Let's take a look. They got the pizzas here. I have never had one of their pizzas, and I've always wanted to do it. What do they want for a pizza anyways? $10.99. I guess that's really not that bad because you get a DiGiorno pizza and they're about that price too. Absolutely love to see that they are supporting local companies. This is out of Traverse City. These chips are phenomenal. Yeah, here we can see all of their ready to go and meals that all you have to do is just reheat them, and they've got all kinds of pastas, and there's even chicken down here, grilled chicken. That looks delicious. Oh, what even is this? Encrusted Asiago encrusted chicken breast. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. All right, if you guys are into pasta salad type stuff, look at that. Wow. And the coleslaw that's over there looks amazing. You guys, I have never seen that much pasta salad in my life. That is ridiculous. What is this, a spinach dip? That could feed like half the city. All right, I haven't even made it really much past the front of the store. They've got ready-to-go soups, so all you have to do is reheat them. What is this? This one looks really, really good, whatever it is. Looks like it's some kind of tomato bisque kind of soup. Yeah, it is tomato bisque. Sorry, I should probably just read the sign. And then they've got potato cheddar soup. Okay, what do they want for one of these, though, is the question. Whoop. Okay, $6.99, not too bad if you were to split it with someone. I mean, you know, you go to Panera Bread and they're going to charge at least that. Love that they got all the fresh juices here they're carrying. I've never seen this brand before, but it looks really good and fresh. Oh man, they even have a tasting bar over here. That is so cool. I just have to say, the aesthetics in here, although kind of bland and minimal, they are beautiful, actually. And I don't often say that about just plain, bland, white, black and white type places. You know what I'm getting at. You know, like the McDonald's and how all the fast food are just becoming very bland. Oh my goodness, that you can get a whole fish here, even eyeballs included. Wow. I mean, I know a lot of this stuff really isn't that amazing to me because we have Jungle Jim's here in Cincinnati, and Jungle Jim's has all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh my gosh, they got a aged drying rack for meats. I've not seen, Jungle Jim's doesn't even have that to my knowledge. If they do, it's probably in the back somewhere and not on display. That's amazing, actually. I think it's time to check out some of their meat selections. $6.49 a pound for the 80% lean, 20% fat beef. So that's about average, you know, comparing it to all the other stores. Now, I know you guys are going to say, oh my gosh, the prices are outrageous, but they are outrageous everywhere because food prices here in America have gone out of control. So you go to a little more upscale market, and yes, of course, they're going to be really out of control. But I mean, the quality here is just amazing. And I have shopped at a Dorthy Lane before and had quite a few of their items before.
Associate this figure also. Oh yeah. Look at the size of this.
Oh yeah, that's like triple.
Oh yeah.
Again, I'm loving the signs that are in here, and I love that they took the time to actually, even though they're not real true neon, the fact that they put them in here just kind of adds a little bit of just that little touch to the store to break up the black and white just kind of bleh.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, now that we've kind of gone around the perimeter to check out a lot of the specialty stuff like the meats, the deli, all of the hot, ready-to-go meals, I think we're gonna go up and down some of the normal aisles to check out what their normal grocery selection is. And you're probably gonna think, it's just the same as any old other grocery store. And it kind of is, but oh my gosh, I see something amazing that I kind of wanna check out and I kind of want. They sell them at Meijer, and I frequently get them at Meijer too. All right, you guys, the first thing I spotted here off down one of the aisles, these windmill cookies are incredible, and they're celebrating 100 years of production. And these are definitely from Michigan. They are from Jensen, Michigan, and they're delicious, and you should get them if you can find them. Probably where you're located, you might have a Meijer, and then you can, find them there. Okay, so here in the middle, we've come to the artisan cheese desk, or island or peninsula, and I love me some good cheese. You know that because I've made plenty of videos on the Jungle Jim's cheese section and some of the cheese stores like up in Frankenmuth, and I went to the Cheese Castle in Wisconsin. That was incredible too.
Swap it out.
Do you like some blue cheese? This is the Champion Grand Noir from Germany, topped with a little bit of the Wiener Fix spread on top.
Oh, fig spread?
And then on the little DLM mini toast. It's very creamy, very mild.
Heading over into Norman's Wine Cellar. This is pretty great if you're into wine. Pretty huge selection. They've even got over here a wine bar. And then, of course, this is the room where I would assume all of the extremely expensive wines that not very many people can afford, including myself, would be located, just like Jungle Jim's has a room for that. Again, very nice and bright and inviting in this area. Then, of course, you have, this is all of your beer and other alcoholic beverages, kind of just off to the side of all the wine. Yes, I have found the cheese spreads. Oh man, look, they've got the beer cheese. I've had some of these cheese spreads, and I will say they are great. There's blue cheese, there's sriracha goat cheese, everything but the bagel cheese. Buffalo cheese, I'm looking for... I don't see it. I know they had at one point pimento cheese. Wait, here it is. Pimento cheese spread. Yes. $6.93 for the pimento cheese spread. I might have to get it. Special for my mom. Oh, now these are kind of cool. The Dorthy Lane bags. And this one, they even say Mason on them. That's pretty cool. My gosh, you guys, it is so busy in here. Oh, we can check out some of the frozen foods. See what they got for ice cream selection. Oh, they carry Guernsey. Oh, yes. I love that ice cream because pretty sure it's from, it's from Northville, Michigan, I believe. If I'm remembering the right one. Yes, it is from Northville, Michigan. That's correct. Okay, then we've got homemade ice cream, which is a Cincinnati thing. I've never heard of Alden's ice cream. What is that? That's intriguing. It's $9.99 a thing, though. Blah, blah. Is this... I don't know. It doesn't... I'm trying to figure out where it's from. Wait, here it should say Eugene, Oregon, so it's not anything local. Although we do have Jenny's ice cream, which is definitely local, from the Columbus area. See, I like supporting local stuff. I don't see ice cream for bears sweetened with raw honey. Huh. That's interesting. This is locally owned, award-winning small batch ice cream. From where, though? Does it say? Fairborn, Ohio. That is cool. I've never heard of that before. Now I'm gonna have to look and see if they have like an ice cream parlor or something for their ice cream. Of course, they are supporting Graters here, which not my favorite ice cream because it is very overpriced and tends to have too much chunks of stuff in them. I like more just pure ice cream rather than ice cream filled with all kinds of stuff in it. But if you're into that kind of thing, it's good. Oh, more homemade ice cream. Blueberry lemon crunch. Yeah, see, this kind of stuff, like the Stofers, really not all that bad, the price-wise. It might be like 50 cents to $1 more than at another competing grocery store, but I'm usually paying somewhere between $3 and $4 for it at Meijer or Jungle Gyms anyway. Oh yes, we can get a look at some of their specialty drinks. Not really specialty drinks, but like all the stuff that they carry. Kind of like Jungle Gyms has the Wall of Pop. Well, they've got some of those more bougie sodas. I'm gonna call them bougie sodas. Oh, IBC root beer is really good. So is Stewart's though. And of course, the classic cheer wine. Oh man, they have their own brand of chips. Okay, I'm gonna have to try some of those. Maybe I'll get those, and we can put the cheese dip on it for my mom. Crazy old lady. I've got to get her something cool because she did not come to this grand opening. Now that I've been here, I could have brought her along for the video, but I didn't know whether we were going to have to stand outside for a long time, you know, and they were going to have like a grand opening ceremony kind of thing, but they didn't. All right, here is all of your vitamins and minerals and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, they even got some jewelry here. These are kind of cool. Look at some of these. Oh, the dragonflies are cool. I like the love ones. Those are cool. How much do they want for one of these? They're 20 bucks. Not the worst. Especially since these are more than likely handmade. And of course, fresh flowers. Every good market, grocery store needs to have fresh flowers. And they're beautiful. Never really been into them. I'd rather plant the flowers in the ground and grow them because they just last longer. Better value. We got a whole aisle of greeting cards. This is kind of like kitchen cookware type stuff. So yeah, their bread prices aren't really all that bad either. $3.29 for a whole entire loaf. This is the Klosterman's brand, which, yeah, it's about right what we're paying for Klosterman's now. And they are out of Cincinnati. And they make good bread. Although, this is sandwich bread, not real bread, but still. Oh my gosh, look at, this is the, wow. All of the like coffee and the muffins and the cookies. So this would be like, you know how a lot of grocery stores have a Starbucks in them? So this would be your Starbucks equivalent. I even got some ice cream over there. I kind of can't get through the crowds to show you it at the moment. Or maybe I can squeeze in here to show you some of the ice cream. Lemon sorbet. Yeah, gelato. That looks amazing. I have had some gelato before and it's delicious. They have a very nice guest service area. And then next to that, we can come over here to their seating area for their cafe where you could sit down and enjoy some of the foods that you've picked up, some of the ready-made foods. They have these little lights on the tables. We still have lines of people trying to get inside this place. And they still wrap all the way over into the construction zone out there. All right, well, that was a look at the downstairs area. I think it's time to head upstairs and see what's up there. All right, heading upstairs to check out the mezzanine area. We can get an overlook of the parking lot and the crowds of people down there. Oh wow, this is amazing. I love stores that have these upper balconies like this where you can just look down over the store and kind of get a layout of the place. My goodness, they actually have a culinary arts school up here. Wow. Oh my goodness, that is amazing.
This is our culinary center. We give cooking classes, private events, food and wine pairings, kids camps, sushi clubs. So we're going to be up and running in about the 2nd or 3rd week of September.
Well, I don't think I've seen one of these at a Dorthy Lane market. Do the other ones have one?
We do. We have one that's been up and running for about 25 years in the Centerville location.
Okay, because I've been to some of the locations, but not all of them.
Yes.
All right, everyone, when they get this up and running, come check out the Culinary Arts Center. Wow, that is so amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys, they even have live piano music up here for the grand opening. I don't know if they're always going to have piano music up here, but wow. Okay, you guys, I spotted this by the checkout lane. Oh my goodness. The Dorthy Lane. This is special for the Dorthy Lane market. That is absolutely amazing. I might have to get some of these. All right, everyone, I'm picking up a few things. Having to carry them in my hand because I couldn't go back to get a basket, but that's okay. I've got 3 or 4 things to share with my mom, and she is going to absolutely love it. My gosh, it is, what is the time? It is 11:06 a.m., so a whole hour after the store opened, and there are still lines to get in, but we're gonna head outside, check out a little bit of the exterior, because there's like that rooftop seating area that I want to check out. Ooh, that was echoey in there. Oh my gosh, there are still lines to get inside. That is crazy. Definitely wasn't like this for the Publix grand opening.
Thanks from hunger. Get the brownies. Their signature that one?
Yeah.
Is the line to get into the store?
Yes.
Welcome.
It's worth every hour you stand here.
All right, everyone, here is the new, I don't know if this is going to end up being a cafe or what it really is going to be, but it looks like it might be a restaurant of some sort at some point. But we're going to head up and take a look at the upstairs of this. They got this nice outside seating with all the umbrellas. Yeah, they are. They're going to have, like, you can walk up here and grab drinks and stuff, probably from the wine tasting bar or whatever, and then you can sit outside on a nice day and have your drinks. That is really cool. Okay, let's head upstairs and check that out. Wow, this is awesome up here. And here you can see, it's quite windy up here, but here you can see this is going to be the new development for the rest of the shopping plaza. Delivery for the crazy old lady.
Oh, I thought it said boat chips.
No, it does not say boat chips.
And I was going to say, what the hell are those?
Those are to go with something.
They are?
Yes.
You got the stuff.
I got the stuff.
You got the stuff.
Yeah, to go with these. These are their own chips. Dorothy Lane Market chips.
This is
Expensive. Pimento cheese.
cheddar pimento cheese spread.
Yes,
Whoa.
that stuff is so good.
Windmill cookies.
Yeah, they had them, the Michigan ones.
Oh, these are the best ever.
I know.
What's this? You got Esther Price chocolates.
Yeah, because that's their
You know how expensive they are?
grand opening. That's their grand opening celebration.
So you got this free?
No.
Oh,
No, you don't want to know what this stuff costs.
lots.
Yeah, lots. But it's a one-time thing, and you didn't go with me, so.
Yeah, but, so you're going to keep the box.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Yes, we're eating the chocolate.
Yes,
Na,
we
na,
are
na,
eating
na,
the
na,
chocolate
na.
and all this stuff. All right, everyone, that was a first look at the brand new Dorothy Lane Market here in Mason, Deerfield Township, Ohio. If you like this kind of content, then you can check out the links on screen. They should be somewhere down along here for more member-exclusive content just like this. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you on the next one.